Greetings, programs. Welcome back to ArcNeo Reviews, where we are finally down to our second to last cheap game system. So, today we're looking at the very originally named arcade game. And this thing is both hysterical, but actually kind of cool. As you can see, it's made to be a little desktop arcade cabinet, 2.8-inch screen, 156 in one game, 16-bit. For anyone who didn't watch the older, kind of sum-up video I did when I started this, yeah, this actually is... This thing thinks it's a Sega Genesis. Another usual, hey, if something happened in shipping, let us know, let us solve it, don't give us a bad review. Which, again, that's a valid thing to ask. I've seen a lot of one-star reviews on Amazon where it's like, even Amazon themselves will reply to this and go, that's not the seller's fault, that's the post office that ruined your thing. But back here you can see some of the different designs that they have. All of them with a whole bunch of ripped off, I'm guessing, Street Fighter on all of them. I can't actually identify what the heck is on this machine. But, shows you some of the stats on it here. Plain green on the side. Inside you get the device. You get a TV hookup and a power cord. For the TV hookup on this one, it is actually using the full-size jack, which is worth mentioning. So this is another one that uses actually a little bit nicer cords. Get the weird piece of plastic out of the way. Pull out the device itself and get out the instructions. As usual with these, the instructions are pretty basic. Funny enough, it does kind of admit that that little button there does nothing. Battery stuff, how to plug it in, whatever. Nothing too special here. But yeah, here we have a little tiny, fairly well, detailed arcade machine. I do have to give this thing a lot of props, The decals on it are actually fairly decent print quality. I don't know what's going on with Duckface Ryu there, but other than that, it does look pretty nice. Little volume wheel on the side here. Your power and charging light is right there. Power switch is back here, and charging port and your TV out hookup. Now, I already loosened this screw because one thing that's funny about this one, it's got the battery already pre-installed in it, just a little very shiny phone battery. It actually has the slots and everything to put AA's in it, but they never put contacts in for it. So there might be versions of this, or at least this plastic mold that exists that actually have, the ability to hook up to just normal batteries. But this one does not. So, go ahead, turn this thing on. Music on it is weird. Right here on the first screen, you do see a weird choice in game with this old X-Men game. For anyone who doesn't know, why is that weird? Also, forgot to mention, they put LEDs in the top to make it light up like an actual arcade machine. But, yeah, this game, you actually have to be able to hit the reset button in order to play through that game. So, I genuinely don't know how you're supposed to play it on here. Seems like a bit of a mistake. But, it's got Strider, it's got, let's go ahead and start Sonic 3D Blast just to play something here. And while it's doing that, kill the light so we can see this better. The fact that they got to look that good on here is really impressive, actually. I know credit goes to the maniacs at Traveler's Tales for making this game look as good as it did on the Genesis, but it's shockingly impressive to see something like this on one of these weird little cheap systems. And other than some, random not accurate sounds you run into here and there, this is not a bad little system. The joystick can take some getting used to, but yeah, it actually works fairly well. Just do not play. Go ahead and reset this thing. It does have the first Sonic on here, if I can find it really quick. You do not want to play that on here because the sound is atrocious. Let's see if I can find it really fast. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at that when we get it over to the TV. So, see you over there. So, never mind. Turns out the TV output on this device does not work. It seems to be a problem with mine, because it blacks out its screen. It's trying to output to the TV, but I've tried multiple cables. The TV never sees anything, so I guess the video ends here. Thank you for watching.